So one very simple way to manage your nutrition without any numbers, without tracking calories, is using portion control, or also called hand portions. Now, I have some very good examples for you today. So we're going to break it down. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this yourself every single day. The good thing about portion control is that we can use our hands. Right? It's something that you have on you all the time, and it's also something that's personal to you because your hand is in proportion to your body. So smaller people will have a smaller hand, meaning they don't have a smaller portion because they eat less. One thing you do need to know when it comes to portion sizes and portion control is that you need to understand the macros. So you need to understand what a carbohydrate is, what a protein is, and what a fat is. Okay, so if we take the first meal, for example, we have a normal meal here. Now, I also just want to say that this might not be something that you're eating, okay? It's just for the example, so you can see it visually and you can understand it a little bit better. When I put together my plate, I want to make sure that I have one portion of protein. Now, my protein, if you take out your hand, would be the size of my palm, or it would be 1 cup, okay? So if we look at my plate, we have some lovely meatballs, then that would be the size of my palm that I put down on my plate. And it's as simple as that. You don't need to weigh it or anything else. Now, with my meatballs, I'm also gonna have some rice. Now, this is all gonna be cooked, okay? So if you're using the cups, make sure that it's the cooked measurement that you're using. My rice will be either half a cup cooked or a cupped ham, okay? So that will be equal to my carbohydrate. That could also be pasta or potatoes or anything else. I'll put that on my plate. Now, the veg, you can have as much as you want. As many cups, as many hands, fill the plate. Now, one thing that you might realize is missing on my plate here is the fats, okay? So my fat would be the size of my thumb, or 1 tablespoon. You cannot see visually that I've added any fats to this plate because it's a little bit of a trick plate for you. I have used fat to cook the meatballs, so that's included in my portion here. So be mindful of any hidden fats that you're using when you're cooking your meal. So this now is a complete meal after the portion control. If we take our second example, that would be a vegetarian option here. We would again have the veg, then I would have my protein as the lentils, again, my palm, or again, 1 cup. Then for my carbohydrates, I have 1 chapati. Now, with the chapatis, please make sure that you don't have a chapati the size of the sun, okay? We're going for small chapatis. That will be more or less the size of your hand, okay? So 1 chapati. With the fat on this meal, we have added a little bit of cheese. Now, do you notice the size of that cheese, okay? 1 tablespoon or the size of my thumb. So, you might ask me as well, what do I do for breakfast? How do I put together my yogurt? Well, we have an example here of our Greek yogurt, 0% fat, which I've put 1 cup in here of Greek yogurt. Then the carbohydrates are coming from the banana. So I'll put equal to 1 cupped hand of banana in my yogurt. And then the fats is coming from the peanut butter. So exactly 1 tablespoon of peanut butter in here. This means that we now have 3 very well balanced meals throughout the day. And this is exactly the principle of portion sizes, to keep it balanced, to keep it healthy, and to keep you full all day long. So this could actually very much be what I'm having all day. I might add a little extra snack on this as well, which could be easily a piece of fruit. So here you have it, a full day of eating after the portion principles, 3 meals, all with right portions, balanced, healthy, nutritious, and it's gonna keep you energized and give you very, very good results. So let's get cracking. Got it.